Says I'm live. Is the audio on? Yes. Hey everybody, AC here, and welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Last time, we continued on with the story, and rescued a dragon, wound up getting a hold of a dragon egg, and now we're gonna talk to Poppy in order to see about returning the dragon egg.
I'll say it again.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
No, I'm gonna trust her. I trust Poppy.
Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Sure.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Thank you. Huh? Oh. Just a muffin. For a second I thought I could talk to that guy. Alright. Well, I mean, if that's all it is. Okay. Okay, library annex. Divinity classroom. Okay. Okay.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
Okay.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Oh, okay. That's actually kind of cool. She has a helicopter parent basically, who doesn't allow her any freedom. That's actually a pretty cool power. I'm not gonna lie. Not Sai. You know what? I did not really care for you at first because of how you were introduced in the game. How you had to have a match against her, an Accio match against her. If you lost, she just won't shut up about it for several hours later throughout the game. And if you win, she just says nothing. She just says nothing. So she's a sore winner and a sore loser. So yeah, it's just no. I did not like her when she was introduced because I hated the way she was introduced. Wow, I don't like the first impression I have of this character. But she's starting to grow on me. She seemed like she knew how to sneak around when I went with her in a mission before, and now I know how she was able to sneak around. So yeah, that's a really cool ability.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Yeah.
Oh no. A person's animagus form is determined by their personality.
Oh.
My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Huh. Interesting. I've been told those exact things from several people, that I'm good at adapting to different situations and locations. And anytime I get into a situation that could potentially be dangerous, I'm always thinking of ways I could get out of it. I've always got at least five backup plans in case things go south. So, I might end up, if I was an animagus, I might end up being a gazelle as well, because that sounds like me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
That sounds very interesting.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Oh man, Honestly, if before this conversation, I would have said we can't allow your mother to stop us, and just not given a crap if it turned out to be true that something bad would happen to her. But now I kind of don't want something bad to happen to her. Like I'm growing on her. Natsai is growing on me.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Sure. Man, she's really growing on me. I like this cat. I kept seeing it in the background. This is so cute. Where are you going now? I'm guessing if...
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I imagine eventually she's going to get to, like, a bench or something and sit down. I don't imagine she's going to, like, just wander around aimlessly forever. I imagine she has a destination that you can follow her to.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Where are you going? You're heading in here, I know that. Where are you going? What is your destination, Natsai?
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would.
What is your destination? I'm actually looking. I know I have better things to do right now. I know I have more important things to do right now. I know I do. But I am so curious. I am so curious. I am so curious where exactly she is going. What is her destination? I cannot. I'm too curious. I gotta know. I gotta know what her. Where she's leading, or where she's leading me to. This is it? Okay. Just outside... What's this classroom? This is just outside a classroom. Yeah. So this is... Charms class. So this is so she goes to Charms class.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Okay, the catacomb assignment yielded more than I imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room which had suffered decay, amid the turned-over sarcophagi, I discovered an old, oddly shaped relic. Immediately, I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further, if only the removal of the objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Well, let's go!
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be set free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified. This room is taller than it looks. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Nothing else? Let's keep going. Which way leads?
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Pretty sure that's the way to...
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Revelio.
Ooh, talent point. Nice. Okay. Okay. I want those 3, but I don't necessarily need them. I don't... Well, I want this. Yes, I do want this. Massive area of effect. Yeah, I know exactly what I'm going to use all of my talents for. Alright, cool.
There's something here by the altar.
Felicia mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay, but research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak ones have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the keys. Oh, okay. I plan to return it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment. Learning the Imperious Curse. Ooh! The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds. Accio!
The student mentioned therefore, bone piles must be what we need. You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Yes.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse
I know what the curse entails. I know what the curse entails,
Same
but I'm
idea,
going to ask anyway.
Except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
Yes!
Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Okay.
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard. Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you. Accio!
That worked. Keep going. You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Expelliarmus! Brigade! Bombard!
Nice.
It never ends. Good for you.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Accio!
Oh!
Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be?
Okay, is there anything else I can pick up? Okay. Yep, this is it.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I failed to read the note, so I didn't get that. Whoops.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it.
I don't like the idea of having a great sacrifice
I must keep
to...
this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Oh no, ominous! He's here. Oh, shoot.
Ominous.
Sorry, Sebastian.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be
I trust Sebastian. I trust he knows not to take things too far.
Nothing will change his mind.
Something has to. I need your help.
It did say... I didn't read the note. I failed to read the note. That probably would have helped. But at the same time, he did... our character did mention that it requires a grave sacrifice. And I don't like the sound of that. That is very, very ominous. So... I'll talk to Sebastian.
This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
My gear slots are full already? Oh, God. My gear slots were empty a second ago. Okay. Okay. Extraordinary, well appointed, superb. This one might be the weakest. Hold on, what's the cheapest? What sells for the cheapest? 60. This one sells for cheap. This one also sells for cheap. Okay. Nope. That one also sells for cheap. Okay. $48. 27. Okay, so. I will sell this. I will destroy this. What's in here? Unidentified neck item. Okay. There's nothing here, right? Yeah. Okay, I went through there. Check there, check there. That's everything, right? Okay. Can't destroy that, so that's everything. I have explored the tomb completely.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I did want to worry him all over again.
So, are we gonna tell
As
him?
we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Okay, so I can't teleport. I can't teleport, and I can't use a broom.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous, but it only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet.
What's happening? Is the whole place on fire?
They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Won't get away with that. Fool! Stop provoking them!
Uh-oh.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
Well, it wasn't the wrong choice. He chose to save his sister. That's never the wrong choice. But I feel like there could have been a different spell he could have used. He could have used a different spell. He could have used Expelliarmus to get rid of the goblin's weapon, and then use Imperio to bring it closer to him, and then use Incendio to burn him. Like, I don't know. I can't say it was the wrong choice. Because, like, it's never a bad choice to save your family.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Can't teleport right now. Gear slots are full. It said gear slots are full. What was it telling me? Okay.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
I do agree he went too far, but he did save his sister.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Okay. I haven't done either of these. I still haven't done either of these. I'm just doing a bunch of side quests. And there we go. I know the Imperious Curse. All that's left is the Death Curse. That's the only spell that I have not learned. So, yeah, there's only 35 spells. Like, if you include the basic cast, there's 35. There's 35 magic spells in total. So, and I've learned 34 of them so far. And I plan on learning the Killing Curse. And then once I do and I enter Endgame, I'm going to put the Killing Curse and the Cruciatus Curse on this wheel. Replace the two pet ones with the Killing and Cruciatus Curses. So that way I have basically everything I need.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
Oh, something about that feels off. Not only did she forget to send a package, but she also forgot to send you an owl. I don't know. Poppy, maybe we should look into that because your Gran might be missing.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in Plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Oh.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a colony. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No. It belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Okay, fair enough.
If you're right about finding her here, How do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Okay, I'm at 57 minutes right now.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh,
Don't see a collar.
It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Wondering what happened to her egg.
Can't carry any more working bow potions.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do. I wonder how many
Expelliarmus!
Capture. At least 10 usually.
Gear's full.
Watch your step.
She's breathtaking.
There it is. It's been a while since I've used Reparo. Forgot which icon it was.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well.
Gear slots are full again! Ah! Okay. No. Okay, maybe that one. Yeah, that one. Because that's going to be worth less.
How lucky for us. Watch your step. Oh, just right.
Gear slots! I need to sell my gear! Did I just get another well-appointed item? Yeah, it is a well-appointed item that I can't even use because I'm not high enough level. So I'll get rid of that if I find another. If I find another chest with gear in it.
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Over here!
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Nothing?
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the next.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below. If we can get there, we can get to the next. Look, underneath her. I think we're close. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest.
Gear slots are full! Again! It was here, right? Is that another well-appointed? It is. Alright, well I know which one I'm destroying next, if I end up getting another item.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Oh, that was tense. Woo!
Brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Oh no, dragons are way too cool.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horndale Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Yep, her grand's in trouble.
How could I have been so blind?
Oh my god, another one?
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send a crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions. A box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest. And without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. Or be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Okay. Now that I've done that, I need to go sell the stuff I've got. I really need to sell the stuff I've got. Well, first I need to go to the room of requirement.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that's actually really... That's 88. Oh my god, that's so much better! View upgrades? Oh. Oh. Oh! Concentration 3. Okay. Gear. Change appearance to my favorite one. That's a pretty good one too. Ooh! Ooh, that's also really good. All the keys. I really like this one though. It matches. I think it really matches. Yeah. Everything else is good. Wait, what does it say? 244 defense, 309 offense, 1620 health. That's awesome. All right. Inventory. Wow, I have so much. Wow, holy crap. 555 moonstones. What's the max number of these things you can have? Like, legitimately. Legitimately, what is the max number of items you can have? Because I've gotten so many of I have so many of these. And mallow sweets. Knot grass. Dignity leaves. Fertilizer, fluxweed. How many of an item can you actually have? Is it 999? Does it go? Is that the max that it goes to? It might be. And I'm a third of the way through level 28. How's it looking? Okay, I got no more side quests that I need to worry about. That's awesome. I'm happy about that. Okay, so it's all gobbledygook and in the shadow of the mine. So, I'm going to focus on both of those. Next. I'm going to do It's All Gobbledygook first because it has a lower required level. Oh, shoot, I forgot. I need to go to Hogsmeade so I can sell.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. You think
there. Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Ooh! Oh! Oh my god, legendary. Oh! Oh, legendary gear. And that gives me. Oh. Ooh! $500 for each. Yeah, right there.
Suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
$87 for that one. That's 87. Okay. 83 for that. 86.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
Ooh, 88 for that suit. Ooh, I'm gonna hold off. I'm not gonna buy this. I'm gonna hold off till I get to level 29 and buy that.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
Okay. Okay, so that's 88. I'm going to get that. Oh, I can buy it now, and I just can't use it yet. Never mind.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Oh! Oh, okay. Destruction 3. Scorching 1. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty cool. House Fanatic School Robe. That's pretty cool. Dark Arts Robe. Oh, that's awesome. That is so cool. Silver Armor. Oh, that's cool. I kind of like these, honestly. I can't get this. I can't put this on just yet.
Whenever you're about.
Ooh. There. There we go.
Glad Clementine's finally lost her obsession with those infernal...
Alright. Hogwarts. Secret room. Room of requirement. Oh, hello, Deke. Do you have something you want to talk to me about? A Graphorn horn. Huh. Gold and silver resistance. Phoenix feather. Okay, I need Jobberknoll feather, 3 Jobberknoll feathers. Destruction 3. And I need another Duracall feather for Unforgivable 2. Okay. Fooper. Yeah, I have those for... Huh. Duracall. Oh, I have Duracalls. Okay. But I don't have the other thing that I needed. Okay. So I got Duracall feathers. That's not the only thing I needed. There was something else I needed. Jobberknoll feathers. I need Jobberknoll. Yeah, I need Jobberknoll feathers. How do I get that?
Deek's no herbology professor, but some plants here seem to be ready to harvest.
Yes, they are, Deke. Thank you. Okay. Forgivable 2. Destruction 3. Explosive 2. Concentration 3. Resistance. I don't need Incendio. Increased damage from ancient magic. Suppose I could do that. Jobberknoll. Jobberknoll, Jobberknoll, Jobberknoll.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Oh, no.
What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
No. Yeah, I'll keep things the way they are. Okay. Okay. Okay, return to Hogsmeade. I'm gonna sell all the clothing that I'm not wearing. All except for the suit that I want to keep.
Let me know if you need help finding anything.
Yeah, I'm keeping that one.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Okay. World map, Jobberknoll. Unicorn Den. I could go get a unicorn, honestly. This. Okay.
What are you up to now?
I should investigate.
Bombarder.
Is that inferior?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Bombarder.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Everything's all right now. Professor Howard will never believe this.
I've heard centaurs quieter than you. Tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we could steal some beef from the pen. Trust me own ears.
Confringo!
Get out of here!
Bombarder! These rocks are... I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Gotcha.
Settle yourself.
Okay. Nice. Head back to the secret room. Boom. And there we go. Nice. Few upgrades. Graphorn horn. I mean, I can upgrade it. I can upgrade it. Unforgivable 2. That's what I have here. So I can give that. Boom. My offense, it gives 36 to my offense, and this one definitely has weaker. No, it's going to have the same amount of offense, and it's going to have higher defense once I upgrade it. Okay, and I have another thing to sell. I have one more item to sell. Okay. We've done so much.
Now, come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Untrack that. Bell tower wing. That's going to be. Okay. All right. Lacewing flies. Always good to have more of those. All right. I am going to leave this episode here because we've been going on for way longer than an hour. So, we got a lot done this episode. We were able to do like 4 or 5 different side quests. We still got Poacher's House Call for Poppy, and then we got Gobbledygook and In the Shadow of the Mine. And I'm going to focus on all 3 of those in the next. I'm going to focus on all 3 of those in the next episode. And In the Shadow of the Mine, we might be learning the Death Curse. We might be learning the Death Curse, so that'll be interesting. So, yeah, that's going to be the next episode. I'm going to focus on all 3 of those. And then I believe, once I've done all of that, we should be ready for the 3rd trial. So yeah, that's interesting. Anyway, that's that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good jazz, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody.